Hey guys, Zachary Strife here once again with some more MechWarrior Online. Today I decided to do a series called MechWarrior 101. I'm going to be running trial mechs, showing you guys how to play the game, go through the basic controls, help you guys out as much as I can here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the trial mech in the Jenner. You can see here that is the Jenner JR7-F. Trial mechs do get swapped out, I think, monthly, so I'll be doing update videos on the other trial mechs, but we're going to start with the Jenner. And in this video, I'm going to go over the basic controls, how this game works, and weapon groupings, because a lot of people get very confused with weapon groupings. And we found a match instantaneously, again, Forest Colony Snow. I love this map. I really do. Keeps your heat down and everything. So people are going to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's running trial mechs. Well, I want to show you guys how much they can either suck or not suck. And to lighten your guys' load, if you can find a group of people you can play with, drop in games with, it helps a lot when you're new to this game. Again, I'm going to have to plug Impaler. He does live streams of MechWarrior Online every Tuesday through Saturday, starting around 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, and goes for 5 to 6 hours. So I'll link his live stream channel in my description. Now, right now I'm going to tell you guys how to run the controls, and people are going to get pissed off at me, but okay. You have your WASD controls, which turns you left and right and back and forward. Now, the main thing that people get wrong about this game is that they try to treat it like a first-person shooter. It is not a first-person shooter. If you hold W down and then release it, you're still going on max speed, and you can adjust your throttle to whatever you want. So your W and S adjust the throttle. This game is a simulated mech game. Now, if you want to instant stop, just hit X. Brings you right down to 0. So, and then obviously your A and D are your turning. Just remember that these controls are only for your legs. To move your torso is your mouse controls, which is left and right, up and down, obviously. Now you'll notice I have a circle as a reticule there. What that is the arm. So whatever I shoot my arms, it follows the circle. The plus crosshair is actually for the weapons in your torso. So you do have two crosshairs to pay attention to. Now, a lot of people, like I said, like to use... I didn't want to battle yet, jerks! People like to use heat vision, so they can see, things a lot easier. So heat vision is H, and some people also like to do night vision in like the night maps, which is N. Right now, I'm just trying to go over basic controls and not die. So hopefully you guys can understand this. If you want to pull up your battle grid, which is like the little map in the beginning, or in the little map in the bottom middle there, hit B as in boy, and that'll pick up the entire grid, so you can see what all is happening, and you can kind of get some better information. See who's where and whatnot. But it's not too bad. Alright, with weapon groupings, it gets a little confusing. Trial mechs kind of already set you up with basic weapon groups, but when you build your own mech, it looks something like that. It's all just set to 1. I don't know if they've been changing this or not, but you use your right arrow keys to navigate your weapon groups, and you hit the right control to select or deselect a weapon in a group. So right now I have it all set to 1. So when I left click my mouse, it shoots all 4 lasers. Now you don't want to do that.
Warning, targeted.
Yeah, I know I'm targeted. What you want to do is kind of balance your weapons out. In this case, it was 1 and 2. So when I shoot 1, and then I shoot 2. You also notice that there's like a little circle reticle next to the numbers. That means that those are all in my arms. So pay attention to that also when you're doing weapon groups.
New target.
And now I'm going to try to run this game a little bit. Let everybody die down here. And luckily my team is winning, but we're going to lose on caps if we don't pay attention. Oh, and to bring up your scoreboard is tab, like most other games. So, I mean, the main thing is to get it used to the throttle command and your torso spins separately from your legs. If you look at the battle grid real quick, you'll see that I have a cone pointing to the top corners. That is the view of the torso, and the dotted arrow with the dotted line with the arrow is the direction that your legs are facing.
Warning, targeted.
So you can get your orientation pretty easily that way. But just give it some time, guys. A lot of people are not used to doing simulated shooters, but once you get the controls down, this game is hell fun. Hell fun! And since I'm in a jetter, I'm trying to be a... Okay, thank you, dude. Trying to be a cap guy. In this map, in this mode is again conquest, so you want to win by capping. The more caps you have, the faster your points tick up to 750. And I'm getting theta now, so I'm going to move on to epsilon. We're getting ready to die anyway, or win anyway from the kill.
Target acquired.
I'll actually just, yeah, it's over. So guys, that was hopefully kind of informative, basic controls and weapon grouping. And you didn't really get to see the Jenner very much, but that wasn't necessarily the trial run for the Jenner anyway. That was just overall controls and how everything works. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and it makes a little bit more sense to you. And this was Zachary Strife. I'm a barely adequate gamer, and expect more from MechWarrior 101.